The spark that lit the leadership tinder was the posting of an old profanity-laden video aimed at embarrassing the Foreign Minister. Then a Labor backbencher called on the Prime Minister to resign, and another branded Kevin Rudd a psychopath with a giant ego. Here's political correspondent Greg Jennett.
She's under attack.
Hello, lovely to see you.
And it's cyber warfare.
This language, he just complicates it so much.
From somebody's video archive to YouTube and around 100,000 viewers, this is Kevin Rudd Unplugged.
And tell these dickheads in the embassy to just give me simple sentences.
He was Prime Minister at the time, recording a video message to the Chinese community.
Tell them to cancel this meeting at 6 o'clock, will you? I don't have it. Patience to do it.
It was uploaded only 2 days ago. The intrigue around who did it is feeding into a leadership power play.
These either seem to have found their way into some archival storage somewhere in the PMO or into a government department.
There have been some assertions today that somehow this is connected with my office. That is completely untrue.
The finger-pointing is a symptom of deep distrust rippling through caucus.
The material either had to be stored in the department or with Mr Rudd himself.
Outbreaks of disunity are becoming more commonplace. Backbencher Darren Cheeseman's called on the Prime Minister to stand down.
I understand that Darren is feeling pressure.
There's obviously a few people like Darren Cheeseman who are a bit concerned with how things are going.
Another Victorian, Steve Gibbons, is calling Kevin Rudd a psychopath with a giant ego.
I'm sorry, I'm not making any comment. You're wasting your time.
Mr Rudd's just as guarded on the critical question of what happens next.
Surely you could say one way or the other, you're going to challenge or you're not going to challenge.
Well, can I just say right now, David, there's no challenge, to use your term, on.
It goes undeclared, but the Prime Minister's supporters see it as one and are staring the destabilisers down.
I urge you to stop the distractions, to stop this game playing.
I have the strong confidence of my colleagues, their strong support.
And that's the paralysis behind the Gillard government. The Prime Minister perseveres, the undermining goes on, and now the question for caucus is how to stop the rot. And for the public to wonder when.
Depends what dirty tricks she's got in her sleeve. I think she'll hang on to it.
Don't focus on the internal leadership issues and focus on running the country, and that's, I think everybody would appreciate that.
But voters don't get to settle it. Greg Jennett, ABC News, Canberra.